All right, Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to you, brothers who reflect pushing his word in truth and sincerity. All right, back with another video here. Just going into this article that says 4 of the most dangerous cities are in the United States. Okay, 4 of the most dangerous cities are in the United States. Okay. So, and I was just thinking about, if you think it's dangerous now, just wait till later. Okay? Wait till there's no food. We dealing with food scarcities. Wait till there's no water. Dealing with water scarcities. Okay? Wait till these people turn on each other. Okay, you think it's dangerous now. Just wait. All right? But it says, rising crime rates and a lack of safety in the wealthiest country in the world have been hot topics across both sides of the political aisle recently. Okay, and they consider the United States is the wealthiest country in the world. What's crazy is, like it says, the wealthiest country in the world, but it literally has the top 4 or 4 of the top most dangerous cities or most deadliest cities in the world. Okay. But it says discussion about crime rate took center stage during the recent midterm elections, with Republicans pouring as much as $40 million on ads related to rising crime, according to NPR analysts. The deadliest cities in the world are in war zones, poverty-stricken, and politically unstable regions, such as Latin America and South Africa. However, a recent report lists 4 U.S. cities as the top most dangerous cities in the world. All right. And it says, what are the most dangerous cities in the United States? They include St. Louis, Baltimore, Detroit, and New Orleans coming in 15th. So St. Louis is the 15th. Okay. Okay, so what it is okay, the top 4 most dangerous cities in the United States is St. Louis number 1, Baltimore number 2, Detroit number 3, and New Orleans number 4. Okay. Now in the world, it says 15th, 23rd, 46th, and 50th places respectively. So St. Louis would be the 15th most dangerous city in the world. Baltimore, the most 23rd most dangerous city. Detroit, 46th most dangerous, and New Orleans, the 50th most dangerous. All right. Just so you can get an idea of what it's saying. It says the World Population Review released new statistics which show which cities have the most homicides per capita. Wellness Insider analyzed the data and revealed that in the top 50 most dangerous cities, 4 of the most dangerous cities in the world are in fact within the United States. The list looks at the number of homicides per 100,000 inhabitants committed within a year. It does not consider other violent crimes such as assault and robbery. So we dealing strictly on homicides. That's it. Strictly on murders. Okay. The top 50 rankings this year are comprised entirely of cities within Latin America, South Africa, and the United States. Check that out. Latin America, South Africa, and the United States. You know, it's Jake's. All right. Number 1, St. Louis. All right. It says St. Louis has been the murder capital of the United States since 2014. It occupies the 15th spot in the list of the 50th most dangerous cities in the world, with 61 homicides per 100,000 population. Moreover, but in the official FBI statistics, St. Louis ranked first in violent crime and second in poverty crime across all U.S. cities with populations over 100,000 or more in 2016. I'm not going to read all of it for each individual one, but I'm going to read some of it. Baltimore, Maryland says notorious for its extremely high crime rates compared to national average. Baltimore also ranks as 23rd most dangerous city in the world with 51 homicides per 100,000 population. As with most cities in the United States, within the city, several specific neighborhoods ridden with poverty, drug, gang activity, and violence have the highest concentration of crime. Okay. All right. Detroit. Detroit has been widely known for decades for its high crime rates. However, this peaked in the 1980s and has gradually decreased. The problem has been so widely publicized that in 2012, the media reported that Detroit drivers had to pay more expensive car insurance due to the high crime rates. Interestingly, in 1996, when the city legalized gambling and introduced casino gaming, the crime rate has dropped by 24%, according to the crime analyst unit in the Detroit Police Department. Homicide rates, however, have remained high for the most part, at least when compared to the rest of the country. The city recorded the highest number of murders in 1974, with 714 people were killed. Second peak followed in 1991 with 615. All right, and then number 4, New Orleans. Famous for its distinctive culture, Creole cuisine, Mardi Gras celebrations, New Orleans is one of the most preferred tourist destinations in the United States. However, it also has a rate of 37 murders per 100,000 inhabitants. This rate makes it the 4th deadliest city in the country and the 50th most deadly city in the world. Okay, so like I said, you think these cities are deadly or dangerous now, you just wait. All right, just wait. It's Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt, and we talking about spiritual Egypt, Babylon the Great here. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So these Americans, these so-called proud, red-blooded Americans that bleed red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, all that, they love this place so much, the Lord is going to set them against each other, and they will be all out war and fight. You have class wars, race wars, proxy, all kind of wars. You're breaking out. You have coups, people, militias, people breaking out, walking up and down the street, in groups, gangs, with sticks, bricks, bats, barbed wire, chains, brass knuckles, and also guns, assault rifles, pistols, what you name it. They're going to be an all-out war in this thing here, and it's coming. All right. This 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Okay? The cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Because these people are going to be fighting against each other. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. He's not going to care about him. If your neighbor don't have any food or any water or any clothing, whatever that neighbor need, these people ain't gonna care. It's gonna be all about self. All right, self-preservation will be what we need when it gets dangerous out here. It's gonna be about self-preservation, not about helping, not about anything like that. It's gonna be selfish. Says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, so they're gonna destroy the houses. They're gonna go in and take whatever they want and dare you to say something. All right. They're gonna do whatever they want and dare you to say something. It's 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. All right. And victuals, which are food, food commodities, goods, things like that. As of right now, they are still, prices of things are going up, but they are still cheap. And we can't still afford these things. Okay. That these people really think that they think themselves to be in good case. These people don't think anything is going to happen, anything is coming, but in fact it is. But that's why it says, even then shall evil grow upon the earth. We're watching the evils grow every day. Sword, famine, and great confusion. We have food scarcity, great confusion, and crime rates. That's why I brought that crime rate article up. Because although these people think that they are in good case, it's getting worse and worse. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So you got those who are going to die of hunger. They're going to pine away stricken for want of food or the lack of food. And then you got those who are just going to die by the sword. Whether it be a literal sword, a bat, brick, gun, whatever. They're going to die by that means. Okay? It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung. It's going to be like shit in the streets. And there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. There's going to be no man to comfort them, in a sense of, you're not going to really have time to mourn, first of all. And then also, you're not going to have time to bury these people. It's going to be just death everywhere. Because you're going to be hiding, on the run, on the go. Okay? And it says, and the city shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. All right? Ain't gonna be no jobs. The grind ain't gonna cease. The grind ain't gonna stop. All these going to work, making them so-called money in this society, all that's gonna stop. Okay, when just all hell break loose, that's gonna come to an end. It ain't gonna be nobody to gather the grapes. Ain't gonna be nobody to till the ground. Ain't gonna be no farmers out there trying to sow, and bring food into the stores. Ain't gonna be no stores like that. Okay, it's gonna be dangerous. You think it's dangerous now? You just wait. All right. But this is just a quick lesson on that when I saw that article. So call all Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat Shemakak Dash. Hope you edified. Shalom.